M-pox is a serious disease. It is caused by a virus. The M-pox virus is in the same family as the smallpox virus. Smallpox was eradicated in 1980. However, M-pox continues to be a threat. M-pox was first discovered in 1958. Scientists found it in monkeys. That's how it got its name. The first human case of M-pox was in 1970. It was found in a young boy in the Democratic Republic of Congo. M-pox is a zoonotic disease. This means it can spread from animals to humans. The virus is found in rodents and some primates in Africa. M-pox outbreaks are happening more often. They are happening in more countries. This is a growing concern for global health. We need to understand this virus to protect ourselves.
M-pox can spread from animals to humans. This happens through close contact with infected animals. Contact can be through bites, scratches, or handling their meat. Once the virus jumps to humans, it can spread from person to person. This happens through close contact with an infected person's bodily fluids. These fluids include saliva, pus from sores, and respiratory droplets. You can also get infected from touching contaminated materials, like bedding. Even touching an infected animal's environment can spread the virus. This is because the virus can live on surfaces for some time. This makes it important to be careful in areas where infected animals are found. The good news is that M-pox is not as contagious as some other viruses. It requires close contact to spread. However, it's still crucial to take precautions to prevent infection.
M-pox usually starts with flu-like symptoms. You might have fever, headache, muscle aches, and fatigue. Swollen lymph nodes are another common early sign. About 1 to 3 days after the fever starts, a rash appears. It often begins on the face and then spreads to other parts of the body. The rash goes through different stages. It starts as flat spots, then becomes raised bumps filled with fluid. Eventually, the bumps scab over and fall off. Most people recover from M-pox within a few weeks. However, some people can develop severe complications. These include pneumonia, encephalitis, and sepsis. People with weakened immune systems are at higher risk of severe M-pox. This includes young children, pregnant women, and people with HIV/AIDS. It's crucial to seek medical attention immediately if you suspect you might have M-pox.
Section 4. M-pox under the microscope. Medical insights. Scientists are constantly studying M-pox. They want to learn more about how it spreads and how it affects the body. Medical surveys and experiments help us understand the virus better. Studies have shown that M-pox outbreaks are becoming larger and more frequent. This suggests that the virus might be becoming more transmissible. Researchers are trying to understand why this is happening. Experiments are also being conducted to develop better treatments and vaccines for M-pox. Some antiviral drugs show promise in treating severe cases. Scientists are also studying the virus's DNA. This helps them track its evolution and identify potential targets for new drugs and vaccines. By understanding the virus better, we can be better prepared to fight it.
Section 5. Combating M-pox public health measures. Public health measures are crucial for controlling the spread of M-pox. These measures include early detection, isolation, and contact tracing. Early detection involves identifying cases quickly. This allows for prompt isolation to prevent further spread. If you suspect you have M-pox, it's essential to seek medical attention immediately. Isolation means separating infected individuals from healthy people. This helps to contain the virus and prevent it from spreading further. Contact tracing involves identifying and monitoring people who have been in close contact with an infected person. This allows for early detection and treatment of new cases. Vaccination is another important tool in controlling M-pox. While there is no specific vaccine for M-pox, the smallpox vaccine offers some protection. Vaccination is typically offered to people who have been exposed to the virus or are at high risk of infection.
Section 6. Our role in M-pox prevention. We all have a role to play in preventing the spread of M-pox. By being aware of the virus and taking simple precautions, we can protect ourselves and our communities. One of the most important things we can do is to practice good hygiene. This includes washing our hands regularly with soap and water, especially after contact with animals or sick people. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. If you are sick, stay home and avoid close contact with others. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Dispose of tissues properly. These simple steps can help prevent the spread of the virus. Be informed about M-pox and its symptoms. If you suspect you might have been exposed to the virus, contact your healthcare provider immediately. Early detection and treatment are crucial for a good outcome. By working together and taking these steps, we can help control the spread of M-pox.